You're adorable. Oh my god, guess you got a new plant. Hello, my name is Succulent, and I just got a new plant. And today we're going to talk about how did I become a furry? Well, that's a good question. And it's a funny story, so let's begin. Sorry if I sound a little sick, I am, so there'll be a lot of sniffing probably. But yeah, throwback to when I went to, I think it was 5th grade. I did go to this very religious school, so there wasn't a lot of uncommon things there. The girls have long blonde hair and the boys had pretty cut hair. Every year, the 12th graders, so those who were graduating, they had to do a year project that they worked on from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. And at the ending of the year, they had to show it to everyone. And the small, the young grades, they could come and see. And I was in middle school, 5th grade, I believe that's middle school. So we had to go and see it. It was like the normal things that they wrote about, like of the languages or paintings. They had to do a project for it. So some of them, they visited other countries, or maybe they painted something or sew something. But this year there was something very unordinary. But I didn't know that yet, because a few days before we had to go and see it, I was running around the school ground, like having fun with my friend, and then all of a sudden we saw this big fluffy thing walking toward us, and we were like, what? We were like, is that a mascot? Where is there a mascot at our school? We didn't have any football teams or anything. And it was, oh, if I can remember the colors, I think it was purple and grey and white. And it came and it had a moving jaw, I remember, because he threw a frisbee. When the kids came with the frisbee back to him, he would start chewing it. And he was so adorable. And we played with him the whole day. And me and my friend, all day we just talked about this big fluffy wolf that came. And what was he? Was he a new mascot for the school? Sadly no. He was a furry. And he was one of the graduating students in a fursuit. But we didn't know that yet. Then the day came where we had to see the graduating students' projects. And we went into the big place where they had their small tables. And then on one of the tables we saw the fox. Oh no, it was a wolf. But decapitated. His head was on the table. And there was one of the students that we knew. Oh, we didn't know him. And on this Christian school we didn't really talk very much together. But we saw him and he was sitting there. I remember the student always wore these goggles on his head. So yeah, he was obviously in the pop culture. I didn't know what cosplaying or furry fandom, I didn't know what a fandom was. But we came over to the disc, me and my friend, and we just looked. And I started talking with him. It was so amazing. I thought it was just such a beautiful artwork. And when he told that he had done it himself, and then he told that there was a whole fandom for this thing, I was like, I want to be a part of that. He showed the art and the conventions and how he had been to the world's biggest furry convention, and he was really nice about it. He told how hot it was. And then he actually let me stick my arm inside the head to feel. And I was like, holy moly. But then came the time where we had to go back to all our classes. And I really didn't want to go. I just stood there and was like, oh, god damn it. And then I had to leave. And I couldn't stop thinking about this fandom. Then a year did go by. And I kind of forgot a little about the furry fandom. Because I saw how expensive the suits were and how amazing the artists were. And I was just a kid. So, a new girl started in the class, in our school. And she showed me cosplaying. And then I remembered the furry fandom. I started cosplaying and I started in the furry fandom. I made a persona and then it just exploded from there. But yeah, that's pretty much the story about how I became a furry. I really wish that I could say thanks to the guy who made the project. Because holy shit, it has changed my life so much. I've actually tried to find him because I'm from Denmark and there isn't a lot of furries in Denmark. My camera just died while I was about to finish the video. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little weird video. Please like and subscribe because I'm a big dork and I love making videos. But yeah, bye!